Through Frankfurt's amazing start to the season, having played 5 games in the Bundesliga with 4 wins, and now currently sitting second, just 1 point behind Bayern Munich, they've had a clear and obvious star helping carry them to this electric start that Frankfurt have had. Omar Marmoush has been on absolute fire from the first game against Dortmund until the last game against Heidenheim. Frankfurt and Omar have been on absolute fire, and with each passing game, Omar just keeps getting better and better. And what's surprising to me is that outside of Germany, he's not really talked about or even really known. And for how good he has been and how good he really is, it is so surprising. So I thought in today's video, I need to shine a light on how good he has been, how crucial he has been for Frankfurt, and just what makes him so special. So what's going on, everyone? You're listening to Back of the Net here. I hope you're all doing well. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and let's get into it. Born in 1999, Marmoush began his professional career at Wadi Degla in Egypt, making his debut for the club at just 17 years old. His early promise was evident for everyone to see, and after 16 appearances and 2 goals for Wadi Degla, he made the big jump to Europe, signing with Wolfsburg in 2017. At Wolfsburg's second team, Marmoush bagged 11 goals in 36 appearances, showing his potential early on. Marmoush worked his way up through the second team at Wolfsburg before making his Bundesliga debut in 2020 in a 4-1 win over Bayer Leverkusen. And that same year in 2020, he made his European debut for Wolfsburg in the UEFA Europa League. But still struggling to actually crack through at Wolfsburg, he had some loan spells at St. Pauli and Stuttgart where Marmoush really started to turn heads. His time at St. Pauli was particularly successful, with the Egyptian scoring 7 goals in 21 games and proving his worth as a dynamic attacking player capable of playing all across the front line. He then had his stint at Stuttgart where he was equally impactful, where he made his debut with a last-minute equalizer against Frankfurt and was named Bundesliga Rookie of the Month twice during the 21-22 season. Marmoush also developed a knack for scoring in crucial moments, like his memorable late goal against former loan club Stuttgart in a 1-0 win for Wolfsburg. Marmoush also became a vital player for Egypt, and he made his debut for the national team in October 2021, immediately making an impact by scoring the winning goal in a 1-0 victory over Libya on his debut. Since then, he has become a consistent presence in Egypt's attack, playing a key role in their journey to the 2021 AFCON final, where they narrowly lost to Senegal on penalties. Omar Marmoush, after loan spells and playing at Wolfsburg, Omar Marmoush then made a huge step. With his contract having expired at Wolfsburg, he decided to, instead of extend his contract at the club, he decided to take his talents to Eintracht Frankfurt. He signed a contract until 2027 on a free transfer, and the sporting director Marcus Krosch was extremely hyped about the transfer, saying Marmoush's skill will inject even more flexibility into Frankfurt's attack. Marmoush donning the iconic number 7 shirt in his first season at Frankfurt, he burst into life. Just look at his debut. He netted his first goal in a stunning 7-0 victory in the Deutsche Pokal and followed that up with a goal in a thrilling 1-1 draw against Mainz, scoring 17 goals and getting 6 assists in 41 games played at the end of the season for Frankfurt. He was clearly a star for the club, helping Frankfurt finish 6th and qualify for the Europa League. Off of 1 season alone, the Egyptian already proved to be a success for the club. But if you thought that was good, this season he has been something different. Marmoush has played 7 games for Frankfurt, and his numbers are ridiculous. In 7 games, he has scored 6 goals and got 5 assists, 11 goal contributions in 7 games, meaning that in just 7 games, he was already 1 assist behind last season's grand total. And he's had some big moments, including scoring a brace against Wolfsburg and getting 2 goals and 2 assists in 1 game against Heidenheim. He has been simply incredible, leading the Bundesliga on goals scored and currently sitting second on the table, only 1 point behind Bayern Munich. If the season had to end now, he would undoubtedly, in my eyes, be the Bundesliga player of the season so far. And at 25 years old, the Egyptian striker is showcasing some elite skills in the Bundesliga. He ranks in the top 5% of progressive ball carrying, which speaks volumes about his ability to drive the team forward. Also having some impressive stats in chance creation and ball recovery, sitting in the 82nd and 86th percentiles respectively. Marmoush is proven to be a dual threat, being a goal scorer and a key player for Frankfurt in sustaining attacks. But saying all that, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's room for improvements in his ball retention, which is only above 44% of of players, and his passing accuracy sometimes can be lacking, seeing it sit at a modest 50%. Also, his defensive contributions aren't exactly eye-catching. I mean, Marmoush has a relentless work rate and a multifaceted skill set that makes him a dangerous forward, but at times he can lack a little bit defensively. But overall this season, he has been an elite player, showing his ability to be a consistent and lethal goal scorer while also being a consistent and lethal playmaker for Frankfurt. With the sudden improvements, if he can keep it up, don't be surprised if a couple of Premier League clubs come in for him in January and if he becomes one of the most talked about attacking talents in world football. Omar Marmoush is one to watch.